my video. Must make some videos for people to see. Right, there's some weird comments, like for example, how come you can get the O-level paper, something like that. Then I say, just go popular and buy, no? That's it. Okay, never mind. Anyway, it shows that people are watching, so that's fine. So anyway, this is a simplify 5x minus 2. Now what we do is we rainbow in the -2. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay, we have to rainbow in the -2, so we'll get 5x. Minus 2 times 3 become minus 6x. Minus 2 times minus 7 become plus 14. Okay, so 5x minus x becomes negative x plus 14. That's it. Okay, it's final answer. That's final answer. Next. So next, factorize. So for factorization, what we have to do is to you can actually take out a common factor first, which is a 2. So we left 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. Okay, once you have this, we gotta do this thing. So 3x. Okay, let me find another space. Over here, 3x squared minus 8 and x. So vertical is multiply. That means 3x times x gives me x squared. Then I need to think how to get a 10. What do? 3x minus 2. So here is -2 plus 4. So vertically, -2 times 4 gives me -8. Then we do cross multiply. -2x, positive 12x. So here we add -2x plus 12 becomes positive 10. And hence, the inside, we take this and this, 3x minus 2, x plus 4. Okay, that will give you 2 marks. Right, you gotta factorize. Huh? No, put outside. Put the 2 outside. Okay, leave the 2 outside. Because you factorize this thing straight away, so you had a 2 inside. You gotta take it out. Okay? Okay, any question for this? No, move on. Alright, next. Standard form. Okay, the diameter is 807 micrometer. So micrometer is 10 to the power -6. That means this thing is 807 times 10 to the power -6. Oops, 7. Okay, so we want it to be in standard form. Now for it to be standard form, first of all, there's a decimal place here. It has to shift 2 places here. Right, it must come over here. So for it to come over here, it is the same as, now this thing is the same as 8.07 times 10 square. 10 square is 100. You see, if I multiply 100, right, I'll get 807, correct? Then this is times 10 to the power -6. So in our indices, what will happen is you have the same base, different power, right? So 2 plus -6, so becomes -4. So our final answer is 8.07 times 10 to the power -4. That's the answer. Meters. It's meters. Okay, next, find the surface area of the spherical organism in square meter. No, because it's spherical. So what's the formula? You see, we have the diameter. The diameter is this number. The formula, according to the formula sheet, right, is surface area is 4 pi r squared. The sphere. Formula for sphere 4 pi r squared. So we take 4 times pi times. Now what is r squared? we only have this number, which is the diameter, so we need to divide by 2. 8, yeah. 8.07 times 10 to the power negative 4 divided by 2. Okay, so all this, sorry, this thing was squared. All this you can key into your calculator. 4 pi r squared. This you can use the calculator pi. So for your efforts, you are awarded 2 marks. So you key in everything, you will get 2.05 times 10 to the power negative 6. That's all. Next question. Okay, when y'all don't make any noise means no question. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So I move on. Those online, if y'all like don't understand, just make some noise, okay? If not, I will just keep moving on. I think it's fine this way. Okay, next. Please try this. Okay, so for sequence questions, the most difficult question usually is this type, where you need to find the nth term of the sequence. Now, the nth term of the sequence always follows the pattern. Okay, I mean there's a fixed way of finding this. So, for example, you are given 7, 12, 17, and 22. What you do is you look at the difference. What's the difference between here and here? Oh, it's 5, right? The difference is 5, difference is 5, difference is 5. So there will be a, let me see, n minus 1 x, n minus 1 5. Okay. What does it mean? That means if it is there will be a portion which has n minus 1 times 5. One more time. I'm going to say this one more time. If the gap is 5, automatically write down n minus 1 times 5. Automatically just write down. Okay, so this is the first part of this thing. I know it doesn't look like this, but later I'll show you why. Okay, then after that, take the first digit, first number, and just add it inside. Yes, always this algorithm works all the time. Every single time sure work. Okay, later we can try a few. So how did it become this? You see, 5 times n, so equals to 5n minus 5 plus 7. So this will become 5n plus 2. See that? Okay, I'll give you another one. Just to try, right? So let's say I have a sequence 8, 14, it's obviously plus 6, huh? Okay, 14, 20, 26. Okay, can you tell me what's the nth term? What's the nth term? So
6n plus 2.
Huh?
6n plus 2.
6n plus 2.
Yeah.
How come? So what is the gap? 6. So when the gap is 6, automatically I write down n minus 1 times 6. Automatic. Then after that, plus the first term. Okay, so I'm going to get 6n minus 6 plus 8. So it becomes, 6n plus 2. Okay, so you can test whether it works or not. You see n equals to 2, right? If n equals to 2, this is a 12 plus 2. Right? Then if n equals to 1, so it's 8. Ray and Elijah, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, we try another one. What if it's negative? What if it's 5? Okay, never mind. I mean, going downwards. Let's say 10, 8, 6, 4.
4. Negative 4.
Negative, like that, how? This is the first term. So here is minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Okay. So what do we do? N minus 1, but you must times negative 2 plus 10. That's the, so equals to negative 2 and here is plus 2. Negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2 plus 10. So it's negative 2 and plus 12. Okay, you see that? If you put n equal to 1, it's 10. N equal to 2 is 8. N equal to 3 is 6. N equal to 4 is. It always works. For this type, okay? When you keep adding. For adding only. It's only for adding. Addition. Okay, next. So I explain why 200 is not a term in this sequence. So what we do is we equate this thing. So 5n plus 2 equals to 200. 5n equals to 198. So you see that n equals some decimal, right? 198 divided by 5, 39.6. So the nth term cannot be a decimal. That's it. Nth term cannot be a decimal.
It is like a number.
It has to be an integer. Integer.
A whole number.
A whole number. That's it. Next one. So for direct inverse proportion, this is inversely proportional. So we can come with the equation first. It says V is inverse, so it's K divided by the cube root of air pressure P. So cube root P. Okay, this is my first equation. Have we gone through this? Sec 2 have don't have okay, never mind. So this is the equation. Let me go through that. So you need to know this equation. Ray, do you know this?
Yeah, no.
I like your answer, man. It's neither yes nor no, but at the same time, it's both yes and no. So I don't know is it yes or no. But then at the same time, it's also yes and no. Okay. So V equal K over cube root P. So when 15 air is pumped, the pressure is 2744. So we put volume 15, V equals 15, V equals to K over 2744 cube root 2744. And what we want to do is to find K. That's the first thing to do. So we're gonna cube root 2744. Cube root. There you go. How to do cube root 2744. 14. So no, there's a formula. K over 14. When it's inversely proportional, we use like that. When it's there's two. One is called directly proportional and then inversely proportional. You put this one. No, because the cube root.
So it refers to the question.
Yes, must see the question. 15 equal to K over 14. So K is equal to, but it's very standard. Once you know, it's just fixed. 210. So we always need to find K. So once K equals to 210, our equation is V equals to 210 divided by cube root of P. Oops. Cube root of P. That's it. Then find the air pressure when 21 cm of air is found inside. So 21 equals to 210 over cube root P. Okay, so we need to find P. Let's find P. So these two change place. Cube root P equals to 210 over 21. It's 10. So P equals to 1000. A cube both sides 1000. Next one. So this is direct inverse proportion. Okay, so how do you remember this? Remember, did I make you all memorize direct inverse proportion? The 3, 6, 9, 12, 2, 2, 2, 3 thing. Did I make you all memorize? Direct proportion y equals to kx. Inverse proportion y equals to k over x. So this one is inverse, right? So it follows this pattern. Y equal k over x. Yeah, that's what it is. Next one. Okay, so you see algebra, we are happy because it supposedly helps us for here. Right? Please try this too. So you want to combine this, denominator is 12. So over 12 times 2, so I get 2p minus, now here is times 3, right? So 3 times 3 is 9. Immediately write 9. I don't like to have too many numbers dangling. Over 12 equals to 1. So next I'm going to combine these two. So it's 2p minus 2p, take away 9, 2 minus p over 12 equals to 1. So Jinan, your mistake was you tried to expand and combine at the same time. Hmm?
You said you will take the negative minus
Yeah, I know. But what did I do? I combine first, then I expand. You know what I mean? You try to do 2 in one step. Okay, so I combine first. I just combine these two first. And then what is minus 9 times 2? So it's 2p minus 18. Then what is minus 9 times negative p plus 9p equals to 12. Okay, because this thing times over there. So multiply here. Okay, so 2p plus 9p, we get 11p. And this negative 18 goes to become positive, so it becomes 30. So p equals to 30 out of 11. Okay, Ray, are you following Mr. Ray?
No, yes.
What are you doing? Yes or no? You
Yes.
understand? You understand?
Yeah.
Your yeah is not convincing. You know what that means? That means
Yes.
you must do one more time. Are you able to annotate on the screen?
No.
Huh? I thought the last time you were annotating very well. For Trigo. So the only way to test whether you know or not is to do again. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what? Wait, again?
Do this one again. Try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean off this thing. So is there any part you don't understand first?
No.
That means you can do,
Yep.
You know, yeah and no, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so please do this now while we're waiting for them to give me the answer. Then you can manipulate and move things around. So this, we split like that. This is one group, this is another group. Okay, so I do 1 over x, I bring the other side. So I get 3 over x minus 1 plus 2 over x plus 1 equals to 1 over x, bring that. So negative 1 over x. Okay? Yeah, and why not? Because equals 0. So what did I do here? I remove the 1 over x, put it there. But if I want to combine everything, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so here I combine. I know that the common denominator is x squared minus 1. So here the top must multiply with x plus 1 plus 2. This is x minus 1 over, it's the same eventually, x squared minus 1 equals negative 1 over x. Okay? It's the same. Eventually we get the same stuff. Yeah, huh? What?
So you multiply index.
Yeah, later this one go in. It's the same. Then this one come here. right? So I expand the top first, so I get 3x plus 3 plus 2x minus 2. Right? Okay, so okay, wait, let's figure this out. Yeah? So 3x plus 2 is 5x, 5x plus 1. So 5x. Okay, so cross multiply. So the x times here, the number times, I mean the bottom times there. Okay, what I get is it's cross multiply. So 5x squared plus x equals negative x squared plus 1. So bring all this over. So 5 squared plus x squared becomes 6x squared plus x minus 1. Once you reach this step, this is where you need to do your factorization. So factorize. Let's see. Okay, when you do a factorization, you will get 3x minus 1, 2x plus 1 equals 0. So it's split into 2. So 3x minus 1 equals 0. X equals to 1, 1/3. All right, that's it. Okay. Questions, please. If not, the best thing, okay, let me explain how to learn and how to know how to do. How to know how to do more. Okay. Like after you have gone through this, most students, what most students do is that they say, oh, yeah, the answer, oh, like that. And then they move on to the next question. And then the next question. And then eventually when they see this thing again, they made the same mistake. All right. So what do you need to do? Because you are not the ordinary or normal human student. Okay. You're the one who wants to score A1. What you do is you erase everything, then do one more time. That's what you do. If you really, that's what I did. Okay. I will like, okay, oh, I see the solution. Then I will cover the whole thing and just do one more time. Because you must do to erase your past memory. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like when you couldn't do this, right? The reason why I couldn't do is because you had some past memory of how it is supposed to be done. But if you did not erase this past memory, you will keep repeating the same problem. You understand? You keep repeating the same thing. You see this thing, you jam. You see this thing, you jam. You see this, you jam. Because you never erase, you never delete the past programming. So how to delete the past programming? One more time. Just remove everything. Like clean away everything. Okay, look at this question again. Find a new piece of paper. And then just repeat and do like what I asked Ray to do just now. Let's do again. So if you get it wrong, that means you have a past memory of how it's supposed to be done, and that is not erased. You still believe it's the other way. I mean your brain, no, your brain still thinks it's the other way. So you need to just repeat again and again until it's done. Okay, eventually, I know it's a tedious process, but eventually it'll be done. Okay, next is standard form. Not standard form, sorry. Computer square. Let's try computer square. See, media. I'm doing media engineering. Okay, I won't call myself YouTuber anymore. I'm a media engineer. So x squared minus 6x plus 7. We change to the form x minus p squared minus q. So what do you have to do here? You have to take this, divide by 2, then square it. Okay, what do we mean? So our next step is x squared minus 6x plus 6 over 2 square minus 6 over 2 square plus 7. Right? Can you see? We take this, divide by 2, then square it. So we add 1 here, and then we subtract another 1 here. Add 1 here, subtract another 1 here. Okay? And then after that, this tree is the complicated part. This tree will collapse to form something, okay, which is x minus 3 bracket square. How would you describe this part? Jinan? No, just this one. Because a lot of people don't know, they cannot see, they cannot understand it. Huh? Just divide by 2. Just take this guy, divide by 2, right?
Yeah.
Put here, and then square. Okay, so this is the part that a lot of people confuse. So this 3 collapse to become that, and here we get 6 over 2 is 3, so 3 squared. So negative 9 plus 7. Okay, so this whole thing is x minus 3 square minus 2. Alright, so what is our P and what's our Q? So we don't need to identify P and Q, just write down this whole thing. So this is our answer right here. X minus 3 square minus 2. Okay, it's just right here. Hence, write the minimum value of x squared minus 6x plus 7. So when you have converted the quadratic equation to this form, you can immediately identify the minimum point. How do we do that? We take this value times a negative number, so immediately we get 3 and minus 2. This is the minimum point. Okay, take the whole value minus 2, just put it down here. Minus 3 become plus 3. If this is plus 3, then here just write.
You cannot times negative 1.
Also times is okay, it's always default. Just times minus 1. Right? So I mean, if it's minus 3, just put 3. If it's 3, put minus 3. Just reverse the thing. Okay. So next, write down the equation of the line of symmetry. Now, where is the line of symmetry? The line of symmetry will pass through x value equal to 3. So hence x equal to 3. That's all. Okay. Next one. Okay, this is ratio question. What I'm gonna do. Okay, are we done? Yeah, we're done. So we should do. Wait, oh, there's one more. Hey, your favorite. Yeah, let's try this.